Dragons. This is Logan.
This is Michael.
And this is Todd, and today we're going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. And as we may recall, our adventures were in the middle of a dwarven settlement.
Yes, like a forge.
Right.
We cleared through it. We found some weird guy with goblins who I think caused the chaos of the settlement.
And I threw a fireball at him.
Right.
But we cleared that.
Successfully scorched a number of the goblins.
I'm pretty sure that guy's dead.
Pretty sure. Well, did you check? Could have been a troll.
I feel like I
But
would have.
trolls don't regenerate from fire.
Yeah, they don't.
Okay.
Good thing Eldritch Blast
So-
is force damage.
What we did, we actually let off. They were on a almost like a viewing platform of the opening of the mine that's here.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that?
Mhm.
And do you remember what you saw when you looked down into the essentially the foyer of the mine?
I don't recall.
Down below from where you are, you saw there were mine carts and tracks, and you could see some sparkling as you from the light. But more importantly, do you remember where the light was coming from? There was a strange fissure in the wall,
Yeah.
and there was light coming out of the fissure. A crack in the wall. A large crack in the wall. And there was light coming in. And of course, on the opposite wall, you could see some of what you assume would be like silver or some type of ore that's still embedded in the mine walls.
Is there any way to get down safely?
You could jump from where you are, but that's not very safe. You're probably about 40 feet above the ground, because in typical dwarven style, they are small people that like really big things.
And we don't have a wizard or warlock with feather fall.
We do not.
So
In fact, we are kind of magic light as it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
We have
Out of
magical,
the three people that are here, only one of them uses magic.
which is me.
Can a ranger use magic?
Okay.
Ranger can use magic, but he's not a dedicated magician.
True.
So, while we're moving on, so there is a. Let me grab my map here. So I forgot to get out.
Okay, is there like a path we could go
There
down?
is a path. There's a door at the end of the room from where you're at. It, of course, leads you away from the fissure, but you could tell you would assume that something has to lead down to the platform where you're at, that goes down into the mine itself.
Yeah.
Since you were in the Lord's bedchamber, which was adjacent to this room, if you remember.
Yeah.
And you picked up a couple things in there. So, do you want to go check the door? That's probably the easiest way to go.
Yeah. Do you have mage hand? Or knock? Or
I don't have mage hand.
so I'm gonna go open the door.
Well, luckily for you, it opens.
It
You
opened.
turn the handles, the door opens. Just as you expect it would in a normal place.
I could have Eldritch blasted the door open.
You could have, but there was no need because the door opened.
And it also would have created a loud drawing noise, right?
It would create a noise because it is a force,
Most doors are creaky anyway, though. too.
but not as creaky, not as noisy as right. Force of nature or a force of
Well, magic.
magic, yeah.
Let me see.
So you do open up and you see this. It's a long hallway from where you can see. And down the long hallway on the right hand, there are. Put my papers around again. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 doorways. I'm sorry, 5 doorways on the right hand side, and there's one opening where it looks, and of course this hallway slopes downward the whole way. So as soon as you open the door, you are immediately at probably like a 20% grade.
It is enclosed.
It is. You are still inside the caverns, and there is lighting. There's sconces on the wall that glow, that have glowstones on either side, so they're essentially permanently lit.
Okay. So I don't need to use my light cantrip anymore.
Right.
I'd like to go to the first
It's
door.
not bright light, but it's light enough that you can see down the hallway.
I'd like to go through the first door on the right.
Well, you come to the first door on the right, and when you do that, you the door opens easily. In fact, it's not actually closed properly. You push the door aside, and you can see there are bunk beds on either side. There's like 6, wait, 1, 2. There's 4 sets of beds in each room, in this room, and then there's chests scattered here and there. That's about it.
Is there anything of value? Like, if we, like, can we go around and look and?
You want to search for something?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay, I shall too.
Search the different chests.
Great, I got an 11.
15.
Okay. So you go searching around the room, and what you find is some clothes, some dwarven-sized clothes. You find the old-style helmets with the candle that can be put in the front that miners would use. You also see a couple letters and missives and stuff like that. Correspondence maybe to like family back home if you take just a brief look at them.
So nothing really of value.
Imagine mine workers.
Okay, so it's like
mine workers.
So it's like where miners would be.
Right. It's like where miners would be. My phone decided to pick up the audio on the thing here. I have my apologies. So nothing exciting in the first room.
Let's go through the second one.
Second one, same thing. There's one difference is one of them has clothing that's even smaller than dwarven.
Maybe.
So it could be like halfling or gnome.
Or they left it in the dryer for too long.
Or they left it in the dryer for too long.
Do we have dryers back here? Back in this time period?
Don't you know of ye old dryer, wash and dry?
No.
Ye old laundromat.
Maybe
I know about the clothesline.
it might be goblin.
Could be goblin.
Because
But didn't the goblins come here and attack?
I thought they were together.
But I feel like the goblins oppose the dwarves,
Well,
saying that they would work against them.
since they're both short.
Right.
What?
They're both short.
They are.
But there's nothing of maybe loot value.
You're finding a couple copper in each of the chests. Nothing major. I'll give you a total once, because I'm assuming you're just gonna keep going through taking what you find.
Yeah,
Go
what's
to
in
the
the
next
third
one.
room?
Third room is more mining stuff. Same thing, 6 beds, six small chests at each bed.
Intriguing.
You're seeing a lot of the same, almost like this is the quarters for the mine.
Oh.
Housing for the miners.
How many rooms were there again?
5. Let's go to the 4th one.
Go to the 4th one. This one's a little bit different because all the clothing is smaller.
Intriguing.
Like, immensely small compared to you guys. Like, almost like, compared to like the half-orc, it's like a baby onesie.
What languages can you speak, read?
Common and Infernal.
What languages does Lucan speak?
Elven and common.
Okay. Yeah, so we're not really gonna. We don't speak any languages of short people besides common.
No.
I was gonna see if we could.
Some of these letters are written. Well, make a history check.
History. Okay.
Or knowledge check. Intelligence check.
10.
What'd you get?
Bro.
10.
10.
5.
Total?
Yes.
I thought you were smart.
I have a 12 intelligence.
And you're the warlock.
Well, you don't quite understand what it is.
I have a 20 in charisma.
You have a feeling that some of the blockier letters might be dwarven.
Dwarven, okay.
But some of the other ones, the ones that are in chests with the smaller clothing, you're not really sure what they are.
So that doesn't
It
help.
looks slightly akin to dwarven, but not the same.
I'm assuming.
So it might be goblin.
I'm assuming I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you have no clue.
I have no clue.
You pick it up and like.
You're like, is this upside down?
You want to like lick it to taste of its paper. Like, maybe I could use other senses to tell what it is.
He licks the edge of the paper.
Ooh.
It
You put your
doesn't taste like elven wine, so
you put your ear to it, like maybe it'll tell me something.
It doesn't smell great.
it doesn't smell great. No,
It doesn't feel great either.
it's kind of a little gritty and dirty because of the clothes that are in there too. So you don't find a whole lot. Do you got one less room on the left hand side?
Yeah, let's go to that.
You want to check that one? That one again. Same thing. There's only about 3 chests that actually have clothes and effects in it, and they all seem to be about dwarven size, give or take. So, and between all the rooms, you do find, let's say, about 27 silver. Between all the chests.
So 9 each.
Right.
I am assuming there's not any beings in these rooms.
No, there's no people in here.
Oh, I thought he meant by bean. I thought he
like
said
magic beans?
I thought he meant the food. I'm like, oh.
I did.
Oh, he did mean the.
Oh, you meant no. You didn't really notice any food of any kind.
Why didn't they have any food?
They'd probably serve it at the cafeteria
Bro. There's no beans.
or in a pail or sack.
Okay. You got one room that's on the other side of the hall,
Yeah, let's go through the.
and then
let's go to the room on the other side of the hall.
okay. Well, you go to the room on the other side of the hall, on the other side, and you notice something interesting.
What?
There's food.
Are there beans?
How big of a room would you say it is?
This is probably about 20 by 50.
Okay, so it's like a long
20 by 50. And then
kind of hall.
when you look in there, there's 2 ovens essentially.
What kind of food is it here?
Edible food.
Is there
Old
like
meats, some
moldy-
dried meats, moldy bread. There's still some bread that's probably pretty good.
beans,
There's some like jerky.
beans?
There could be beans. Yeah, we'll say there's some beans.
The reason why I say beans is because it's a common food that is easily preserved.
Yes, you will find beans. You'll find other things that are jarred. A lot of dried fruits or dried bread, not dried breads, but dried meats.
Canned ghost.
Some like hardtack, like hard bread, or almost like crackers, like cracker.
How
bread.
about hat in a jar?
There's no hat in a jar.
Oh, shucks.
If there's a cracker, then is there a
Is there any
parrot?
peanut brittle?
There's no parrots.
Peanut brittle?
There's no peanut brittle.
Where did peanut brittle come from?
Because I wanted
You
to.
wanted to find the snakes.
I wanted to open it, and be like, snake.
All right, so you go through there. You can collect up, let's say, maybe 3 days worth of rations total of the stuff that's good.
How many? Wait.
Well, probably more than that
How many rations do we have?
if you want to collect it up.
Wait.
We got a week's worth of rations to come to Foghaven. Have you eaten since then? No, probably not. Y'all are starving.
Yeah.
So y'all are gonna sit and eat some stuff here because you're hungry.
Oh, what the? By weeks, you meant multiple, not a week's worth of rations.
A week's worth of rations. I
was just put down weeks.
week's worth of rations. That's pretty indeterminate.
That's
what I was saying.
I put
So,
week.
how many days of rations?
Let's say you got 5 days of rations each.
But
out of what you salvage here.
So 5 days. Well, we probably ate like.
Well, it took you. You got a week's worth of rations. It took you 5 days to get to Foghaven. So you have at least 2 plus whatever you had left before that.
So probably just 2 plus 5, so 7 days.
Yeah, there you go.
So another week's.
You still have a week's
I'm not
worth of rations.
changing.
All right.
When we stop to eat, I decide to try and cook it.
Okay. Where you at? Are you gonna stop in here?
Well, we should stop later.
Right. I think you should stop later because as you're checking around so there is a door on the opposite side of we'll call it a cafeteria, the meal room.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course you can go back out to the hallway that you came from because that's still that turns.
Oh.
The end of the hallway turns and carries on. But as you guys are going through your stuff, make another perception check. A passive perception.
Oh, passive?
Yeah.
I have 0 or 10 in passive.
Okay.
I have a +1 in passive wisdom.
But I got a 13 on a roll.
Okay.
I'll roll.
You can roll.
16.
Okay. So you notice as you're going through some of the stuff, you hear something almost like somebody mumbling or talking from the outside the other door.
Oh.
What do you do?
We could open it, but should we?
Good question.
I mean, they're probably gonna notice us anyway, so Eldritch Blast.
I mean, not if we sneakily. No Eldritch Blast.
Aww.
I'd rather open it and you prime an Eldritch Blast.
Interesting choice.
I can do that too.
So that if combat starts,
I'll immediately Eldritch Blast them.
yeah.
Okay.
But I don't feel like I trust you loading up an Eldritch Blast.
Why?
Because I feel like the second I open the door, I'm going to see a beam go over my head and smack a guy straight in the face.
Okay. What do you want to do?
How about no priming attacks?
I'm gonna prime just in case.
You're gonna ready an attack. How about that?
Yes, I'm gonna ready an attack. I'll be ready to.
And what are you gonna do?
Open the door.
You're gonna open the door. So you go over to the door and open it, and you see something that you probably were not prepared for.
Dwarves.
You see about 5 people in cloaks, and they're all at almost equal distance apart around a ring, a pillar of light. And you can't quite, from where you're at, see what the pillar is doing or what it is.
Do any of
And
them?
this is off to your right side from the door.
Do any of them notice us?
They do not notice you.
So,
Well, he's at the door opening it, so you still behind him in the room.
so
This is what you see.
I want
at this
to.
point.
I want to go in the
Hurry.
room.
Wait. Oh no. I feel like if I say, how quiet is the room?
Well, you can hear. You could, now that your door is open and you're listening, you can tell that these people are chanting.
Meaning, if I were to like whisper, would they notice?
Can I?
I don't.
Can
you
I
could try it.
listen on what they're chanting?
Sure.
Well,
Do you want to make an Arcana check?
Sure. Arcana. That must mean might be magical.
Maybe.
Bruh. That's a 1 word.
No.
A nat 1.
Bro, I could get higher.
Zaron thinks they're ordering lunch.
Technically, it's a 5.
Zaron thinks they're ordering lunch.
Could I try to
You can
see?
try it, yeah.
16.
16. So you, without knowing the language of magic, you understand that they are making, that it seems to be some kind of ritual.
Are they ordering lunch?
No, it's a ritual.
Maybe it's a lunch ritual.
Hopefully. What if they're praising a god of evil sorts?
What if it's the god of lunch?
What do you want to do?
Wait, these might be cultists of the old one.
The old one?
Yeah, remember how the king guy was talking about the old one?
The guy on the throne.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah,
talking
the
about
old one.
I kind of want to sneak in.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
I feel like Eldritch Blast.
No, Eldritch Blast. Oh no, I got 13.
Let me
Oh, wait.
try to
Yep.
sneak in too. Uh-oh. Despite your bad roll, I got worse. I got an 11.
I got 13 and you got 11.
We suck.
You rolled a 9.
A 6.
Okay.
And a +5.
So you guys go sneaking in,
How do you have a plus? Oh yeah, that's
and you notice as you're watching the guys, one of them's like, one of their head shifts directly in your direction.
Eldritch Blast.
no, bad.
Eldritch Blast.
And he immediately stands up. You notice they're all kneeling. Well, you notice now when the guy stands up that they were all kneeling. They're not really short.
Oh, they're not dwarves.
And he's like, stop. Don't.
What's happening?
Can I Eldritch Blast the...
No Eldritch Blast. Is he killing us right now?
No.
Then no fighting. We are good.
Well, what if he tries to fight us?
He just asked you to stop.
Okay.
I could multi-class into Paladin and Divine Smite your unholy
Okay.
self.
So, do you stop?
Yes.
Okay. So you stop.
I want to ask him, what are you doing?
Make a perception check while you're doing it.
I shall too.
Do 7. You know, I'm not.
7.
Well, I mean, mine
7.
rolled at an angle, but I don't want to take the. I'm taking the one that mostly faced up, the 7.
7.
Okay. You both got 7s
Yes.
as a total.
Well, the other, mine was at an angle. The one that was less up was a 1.
But
Lucian says, look in the pillar.
I look in the pillar.
I look in the
So
pillar.
it's really hard to tell, but you can see within the pillar there's a shape, a humanoid shape. It's really hard to see from this distance.
Does he look old?
He does not look old.
So it's not the old one.
He looks almost like a cross between something trollish and something goblinoid,
Like an ogre.
but with spikes all over his entire body.
Like a Tarask.
Huh? Where did a Tarask come from?
Spikes all over its body. Oh, I hope they're not turning a. I hope they're not turning a troll into a Tarask. That would kind of suck.
Suddenly, in your head, both of you hear, kill them and release me.
Did we release him?
Well.
Kill them and release me.
Oh no.
Can I ask it something?
You can.
What are you just gonna say?
Well,
Who are you? Out loud in like a stupid voice.
Are you gonna?
I wanna ask it if we will be awarded if we free him.
Oh, like what will we gain from it?
Yeah,
Are you asking out loud or in your head?
in my head.
It says
Probably telepathic.
right. It says if you release me, you will be rewarded.
I think we should release it.
Why?
These things are. The things around it are weird.
Well, it's cultists.
I know.
Man of cult.
We fought a lot of them in your campaign. A lot.
Okay. This campaign.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Um,
It says again, release me and you will be rewarded. Kill them and release me.
Do you have a move that could release everyone's concentration?
a fireball.
I was thinking more if you could just like shockwave them.
I have shape water.
Kill them and release me. You will be rewarded.
Uh-oh.
Your rewards will be many.
I have guidance.
I'm gonna ask in my head, what rewards do you plan on giving me?
Name it and it will be yours.
A dog!
No, you're not getting a dog.
You can have a dog.
You're not getting a
Your
dog.
reward will be a dog.
We are not getting a dog.
A dragon!
Okay, that's more reasonable. A dragon that will help us?
Oh, wait. Hold up.
I only wish for guidance.
Oh, we don't know.
And the cultist is still like, stop, don't listen to it.
What's happening? I want to ask out loud.
evil.
How?
We've made a mistake.
What is it?
It is a devil.
Bruh.
Oh, a devil.
Oh, it could be a spiny. Spiky. It's spiky all over its body.
It does have spikes all over its body.
It's a devil, and it has spikes all over its body. It might be a spiky devil.
It says, "Don't." It says in your mind again, "Don't listen to them. Kill them. Release me. You will be rewarded."
Oh no. Wait, if it's I'm gonna have to ask out loud. What were you doing calling this devil?
The Great One needed it.
The Great One?
So you called it devil because the Great One told you to call it, and you're regretting it?
Yes, if we release it, it will kill us all.
But you did summon it?
We needed its knowledge.
Huh. Okay.
Without its knowledge, we cannot bring the Great One.
What is the Great One exactly? I have to ask.
Oh, you'll find out. If the devil doesn't kill you.
Wait. Could I?
The devil wants
Could I
to give us a dog.
Could I try and see?
The devil will con you with whatever it can. Don't listen to it. It is evil.
We
We
don't,
need to send it back, but we are not strong enough.
we don't want dogs.
I do.
What if I'm allergic?
The dog will be your reward.
I'm allergic. What if I'm allergic to dogs?
Don't listen to it.
Oh no.
I say in my head, I don't want a dog.
Don't listen to it. It's going to try to persuade you. If you free it, it's going to kill all of us and you as well.
I ask the weird pillar.
Name your reward.
What will you do to everything else if we free you? Will you destroy anything?
I will destroy the ones who have trapped me in this, enslaved me in this trap.
Wait.
Then
Could I try and see if I know anything about spy or whatever this is?
Sure.
What check would I make? Probably
That's a good
history.
question. Yeah, let's say a history check.
you rolled
I
a
rolled
one,
a
didn't
one.
you? Let me try.
So you're thinking that spiny devils are
10.
good people and they like to protect
I love
the
dogs.
helpless ones.
I got 10.
They help protect puppies.
I love dogs.
What if I'm allergic? I got a 10.
You got a 10. Well, you know that all devils come from the 9 hells. And none of them are good. But that's all you can seem to recall.
I want to ask it if
Do you want to stop? Do you want to tell me?
I want to ask it if we free you from this, will you return to where you came from?
Of course I would. Why would I not?
Is a demon gonna make a deal with a devil? Or a half demon?
I already have. The Fiend.
Well, did you ever ask him for a dog?
Yes. I'm allergic.
He is allergic.
Oh, shucks.
I hope I don't encounter a mastiff on my journey.
You already have.
Yeah.
Day 1.
Oh yeah. Then I'm not allergic to dogs. I was joking.
Well, you didn't exactly pet it.
True.
You just walk. Actually,
He just walked right past it.
Maybe I am allergic. My character doesn't know yet.
Right.
Uh, this is quite a dilemma.
What do? Your choices are you can kill the people, kill the cultists, which you know are bad guys. Well, you can assume are bad guys
Because they killed all the dwarves.
because they killed the dwarves. Or
I want to ask.
Wait, but the
you can
enemy of
presume-
my enemy is my friend.
But you also know that devils like and protect puppies
Yeah.
and try to do good things around the world. At least just the spiky ones.
Bruh.
I think we should save that. I think we should save it.
I want to try and bargain with the devil.
Okay.
You aren't gonna tell me that they don't protect puppies or anything.
I do tell you that they don't protect puppies.
They don't? Are you sure?
I say it to you in Infernal.
He doesn't understand.
I don't understand Infernals too.
And then say it again in common because I forgot you couldn't speak Infernal.
Oh, they don't protect puppies?
No. At least they're.
What are you waiting for? Kill them and release me.
Is there? No.
Just kill them.
We have to do something. I feel like we have to do.
I want to ask the devil one more thing
Go ahead.
before I make a decision.
It's not like he's leaving.
Who is the old or the great one?
The old one. I think so.
The great one was what the cultists were talking about.
Oh, I thought he was old.
Pretty sure it is the old one. Or it
I don't
was.
know.
Or maybe it's the
actually
great
been
old.
referenced as both.
It's the great old one.
It's not the great old one. It's a great one and an old one, but not the great old one.
So he's either a bad old guy or just a great guy.
He's a pretty good guy. I don't know if I'd call him great though. He says the old one is not that old,
So he's
nor
the,
that great. They summoned me here. This is the devil speaking in your mind.
I know.
They summoned me here to help them bring the old one back.
What will the old one do?
The old one will bring terror to this planet, to this world.
Wait. So
He will make everything right. He will make everything burn in this world.
this feels like a double. It feels like a coin, but both sides are bad.
Can I?
You have to flip it, but no matter the result,
Can I
It'll
make an
suck.
insight check to see if he's lying?
Sure.
wait, I should make an
13.
insight check against the cultists.
You can do that.
13.
13. You feel that he's
Doom.
being truthful about the old one, that he will bring destruction to the world.
So against the cultists, I got a 3.
Bruh,
Okay.
combined.
So you feel at this point that the cultists might be the good guys. And the great one is actually maybe a new god for the world.
No, these bad roles are brainwashing me.
Gork is like, we're gonna live with puppies forever.
Bruh.
Wait, but so I think both sides are good.
yeah.
So it's actually a double good coin, and I just have to pick which one.
Do you want rainbows or butterflies?
I think murder's kind of bad.
I say to Grork that this devil says that the old one isn't all that great and isn't all that old.
So he's a fraud?
and he's gonna bring terror to this world.
But the cultists are good. And the old one might be a new god.
The cultist that says, if you are a wizard, help us. We can close the gate and send the devil back. But we'll need your help.
Wait, if we send him away, then we don't have to murder.
And of course, the devil responds with, if you kill them, I'll be free, and then you will be rewarded.
I'd say to the cultists,
I think this is one of the...
well, as you can see, I'm partially a demon.
We can see this.
So we're gonna kill them.
And I'm a warlock.
So we're gonna kill
So
them.
help us close the gate. If you help us send it back, it won't be, the devil won't get loose in these caves. You'll save our lives.
Wait. Isn't this where the dragon's meant to be? If we let loose a devil, the dragon might die.
The dragon might be already dead.
Well, he could be sick.
Make a decision. You see the light in the pillar starts flickering,
Wait.
almost like the magical energy is weakening.
Send him away, because if you can send him away, then he won't be a problem at all, and we don't have to murder.
I want to send away the devil and kill everyone.
Well, you're playing the double evil card?
Kinda.
Send the devil away. Actually, wait. Yeah, actually, that's fair.
I'm actually kind of on the devil's side.
You
Well,
want to release the devil?
No, wait. Let's send him away, please.
I want to ask him one thing
What?
out of him.
Go ahead.
If we release you, promise the first thing you'll do is go back to where you came from.
Then you will get no reward.
I just want to make sure you don't terrorize this world at all either.
Isn't this guy, like, way too tough for us to challenge?
Make an insight check.
Oh,
Okay.
just Mike.
Well, he's talking into both your minds. You can make an insight.
Ooh, 19.
Does a 6 work?
No.
No, you have no clue.
I'm like-
19.
Ooh.
19.
I'm just not rolling good.
You feel that the more you talk to this devil, you feel like he's going to...
Kill everyone.
He is more bent on killing the cultists as every second progresses. His mind and his will is just like, he's like licking at the chops to get out of this cage and murder all these cultists that are holding him.
Let's kill the cultists.
I want to kill the cultists.
And free the devil.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is this not going to be good?
It's your decision.
This is a hard
Actually, okay,
decision.
how about let's send him away and kill the cultists, okay?
Yes.
So you go over, help, and you're gonna do that, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to help the cultists?
Well,
Yes, please.
I wanna help the cultists send him away and then kill the cultists. I do want to.
So let's do this one part at a time. You want to send the devil back.
Yes.
You're going to help the cultists send the devil back to close the gate.
Yes.
I
He seems no good.
I also want to make sure that this is kind of all right with the devil too. Like I say that I will kill the cultists after this.
It's like, no, you need to release me.
Mm.
Only if you release me will you be rewarded.
He is so
I
disappointed.
don't necessarily want a reward.
So what are you going to do?
Let's send him away. I feel like he's
You
the.
see the light flickering again, and the cultists seem to be getting weaker.
I don't want to make a.
Okay, the devil seems no good. Go help
Yeah.
them.
I do.
Help them.
I help.
Okay, so
Like,
you make an Arcana check.
13.
All right, but Arcana is intelligence. Add your wisdom to it instead of your intelligence.
Sorry, not 13. It was more of 16.
16. Okay, so you listen to their chanting and you join in with it. And Gork and Lucan kind of like look on and watch what you're doing. And you see the light, it flickers one more time and then it goes solid with his chanting as well. And you can feel the devil's like, stop, don't send me away, stop, release me, the rewards will be many. And you can, as you're watching, the pillar starts closing in. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, smaller. And of course, the devil inside the pillar starts shrinking.
I
And
already,
his image gets smaller.
I
and
already
smaller.
said to him that I don't want reward. We're sending him back to where he came, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. You're sending him away from here.
Oh no.
But
I want to see a dragon though.
Mm-hmm. So.
And he might kill it.
So. He starts screaming and yelling at you to release him. Screaming and yelling. The whispers are gone. He's getting angry, and you can see him actually like scratching at the edges of the pillar, and his hands are actually getting charred from the light. And then poof, the light's gone and the devil's gone.
I
And
hope it wasn't.
Two of the cultists pass out from exhaustion,
Well,
and
those will be
another
easy
one
to
sits
kill.
down, very tired looking.
They have a high exhaustion, so easy to kill.
So the one says to you, "We thank you. We've made a grave error. Thank you for getting rid of that and helping us. Thank you. You're indebted. We're indebted to you forever. What can we do for you?"
Don't bring back the old one, or the great
I
one.
I feel like that goes against their religion.
He says, "I'm sorry. I have no control. It's probably already happened."
Well,
He says, he points down the tunnel to where, assumably where the foyer, the entryway to the mine is. He says, "There, the great one's there. Or will be soon. Go. Maybe you can stop them,
Okay, I want
but you gotta be quick."
to run over, like dash action, run.
So you're gonna go as quick as you can.
Yes.
yeah, me too.
Okay.
Geronimo!
So you're gonna run. You guys run approximately the same speed, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no dwarves here or halfling.
Okay.
Halflings
or
run
gnomes.
slower?
Yeah, gnomes, halflings, dwarves.
They run slower?
Because they're short.
Because they move slower.
And because they're short and they gain a lot of benefits.
Don't they move slower?
I thought only dwarves did.
Anyway, it doesn't matter because it doesn't affect this right now. So you guys run down all the way to the opening, and you can see up above the platform that you started this little part of your trek. You can see the overlook where you were, and off to the side you can see the light from the crack in the wall.
Are we gonna kill the great one?
Hopefully not.
I don't know.
I want to. What's the great one said to be bad?
What do you do from where you're at? You're in that entranceway to the mine. You can go down into the mine, or you can go towards that crack in the wall that's where the light is.
Let's go towards the crack and I would look through.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the crack's pretty wide. It's probably about 7.5
Oh, so I can walk
at the
through?
base. Oh yeah. Easy.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to walk through that.
You walk through, and as you're walking through, you see it's incredibly well lit. And as you're looking in, as you assess the room in front of you, you see the whole floor is sand and beach area. And there's water to the left-hand side. And up above, you can see there's a hole in the ceiling, or the roof of this cave. And of course, from as soon as you look in, the first thing you notice is the tail of a dragon, a bronze dragon, that just seems to keep going.
I'm going to follow it.
Right. So as you go in and you start following, you notice that the dragon, there's many cuts and tears in the dragon's flesh. Scales are broken.
Oh no, not the dragon.
I just remembered something.
What's that?
I thought, what if it were to fight us? Then I remembered metallic dragons are the good ones.
Right. And as you enter the room, you notice, and you start to get to the point where you can see the head of the dragon as you're coming around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You see that there's 5 individuals standing at the head of the dragon, and the dragon is most definitely deceased.
No!
And there are 5 individuals, one of them casting spells.
I can't cast Revivify on it.
2 of them look like they are assisting the spellcaster,
Mm-hmm.
who looks like he has his hands on the dragon, or one hand on the dragon, other hand doing his chant and waving in the air and such.
Does he look like he's doing good things or bad things? Like healing or harming?
He has this black cloak with the red flame on the back.
Not good.
And as do his 2 people that are next to him. They are actually hands on the shoulder of the guy that's casting the spell, or on his back, or on his side, depending on the orientation of his hands.
Yes.
And as you're coming around, there's 2 other guys that are just like watching what's going on. They're not really paying attention to anything that's going on. They're kind of watching this. And as soon as so you're seeing this whole scene, is there anything you want to do?
I want to ask them, what are you doing?
Well, of course, the 2 guys that look like guards, they turn and look at you and draw their weapons right away. And you notice here, roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
I feel bad for that devil.
11.
5.
Never mind.
Oh, it was just a 10.
Yeah. Okay, so the two enemies, the two soldier-looking guys, one's in studded leather armor. He pulls out his scimitar,
Uh-oh. This is not good.
and then the other guy who has splint mail armor, and he also pulls out his longsword and shield. And they both start moving in your direction. You guys go on what?
5.
11.
5?
Yes.
And 11.
I feel bad for the dragon.
Why? I want to know what they're doing. That's why I asked the question.
And that devil.
You feel bad for the devil?
Yes.
I mean, at least the people weren't as evil or weren't evil.
Oh yeah, they led us to where the great one or the old one is going to be summoned.
Well, the strange thing is, all you see is these 5 individuals,
It is intrigue.
and of course the dragon, the corpse of the dragon.
The dragon's dead body.
What if the great one is or will be a bronze dragon?
All right, so
Or even like a red dragon?
the guy in studded leather armor, he moves first, and of course he's going to move towards you. You are approximately 40 feet away from each other, so he's going to close the gap, and he's going to look at you sillily because he was going to try to intimidate you and failed with 1.
He went, "Sure."
Yeah, he basically started walking forward and then with his sword, and then slipped in the sand.
I imagine he just stuck his tongue out or something.
And then you notice the chanting from the guy at the dragon's head. The chanting, he's some kind of spell, and you can actually tell energy goes from him into the dragon. And then then Gork goes.
I'm gonna say, well, this doesn't answer my question, and I'm gonna attack him with my longsword.
I assume I go last.
Yeah, I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit.
The captain, the guy that moved forward to
the guy who came.
14 does not hit.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
So I take 2 silly slashes and fail.
Silly slashes?
Silly slashes, yes.
I could take action surge.
If you want.
I'm not going to. If I'm gonna action surge, I'd rather be in the middle of everything and just sweep everyone.
Okay. All right. So then Zaron goes. Oh, I didn't roll for Lucan. I forgot about him.
I rolled a 5. I go next.
Yeah. Well, actually, Lucan goes next,
Okay.
and he's gonna fire 2 arrows at that guy. Let's say at the other
guy,
menacing guy that hasn't gone yet, and he will.
Did he roll like a 1?
No, he rolled a 2.
Bah.
And has +2.
So 4.
To his initiative.
Oh.
So 2 to 8.
Wait, you said his initiative was +2.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 0.
I rolled a 2.
+2.
+2, so he goes on a 4.
Oh.
So that guy takes. He gets the other guy, the guy that's back farther. He gets hit. Oh no, he only gets hit once. Sorry. Let me reroll the damage then since I rolled 2 dice. Okay, so he gets an arrow in his arm.
Youch. Finally, an NPC that can actually hit its attacks.
Yay! It took 2 shots to hit, but anyway. So, then it's Sauron.
Woohoo! D20, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, obviously.
Okay.
What a tie.
Who?
The guy that was the first guy that was.
Okay, the guy that moved forward.
Yes, does a 16 hit.
A 16 does hit.
Okay, then that will deal. Ooh. $13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
So that's this guy.
second beam.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 13 won't hit.
13 won't hit now.
Especially since a 14 didn't.
So
Okay.
it's probably like a 15, 16.
So the guy that's back farther, he finally gets to go. And he decides that instead of, he moves forward a little bit, puts his sword away, draws his crossbow,
Probably like a 15 or 16.
and
on
shoots.
Mhm.
And he's actually going to hit Lucan
Youch.
for like 10. For 9 points of damage. Yikes.
Youch.
And we'll move to the top of the round again. So that guy, I'm going to call him the captain just to make it easier for me. The captain, he has,
What about the magic dude?
he already went.
Oh.
He said he did some chanting and some, you could actually feel the magical pulse go into the dragon from him.
So I'm assuming he's just not gonna fight.
And wait, this is the way that they pointed, right? Like he didn't, like he pointed to the crack.
Yeah.
So he's probably. You should shoot him next turn.
That's what I'm gonna do.
The magic guy.
Yeah, I have 2 Eldritch Blasts to use.
All right, so he actually hits
in one
you.
round.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, sure.
With a scimitar.
Yeah, Logan.
Oh, yeah, that's
Just once, though.
Yeah, Glork.
For 5 points of damage.
Okay, so back at 54.
Okay. And that's his 2 attacks. He missed with the other one. And then you can see the priest. He does more loud chanting. And you notice both the guys that are next to him, that are like supporting him, fall to the ground.
Ouch.
It's just almost like their souls left their body. And they just...
They're probably dead. Since
And
there's
you
a lot
see more
death
of that
in
magical
D&D.
power just surge into the dragon.
Shoot him. Oh no, I could take. Wait, how far are they? Are the wizards from me?
He's probably about another
40.
Yeah, probably about 40.
Dang it! So I can't action surge.
Now that I think of it, it's probably too late to use Revivify if I could.
On who?
The dragon.
The dragon.
Probably, yeah. Okay. So after that is Gork.
I'm gonna keep attacking the captain.
Okay.
To attack once. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit, yes.
Okay, good. So that deals 9 damage.
9 damage. Good job.
Oh, does a 10 hit?
No.
He's not dead.
Nope.
I'm gonna action surge.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Attack.
Attack him again?
Ooh, crit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that means 3d8. Oh,
That's a lot.
13. 20 damage.
20 damage. Good job.
I get another hit. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Shucks. So I got 2 attacks, but I dealt like 29 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Good job. He's not dead yet. He's getting pretty ticked off, though.
Shoot him.
Next is...
Actually, I do want to say to everyone, shoot the wizard.
Next should be Lucan.
Next is Lucan.
And then me.
He's going to shoot the other guy, the other warrior guy.
No, I
Him.
told him to shoot the wizard.
Well, he's going to... Hold on. And he's going to miss, and then he's going to shoot the priest.
Priest?
And the chanting guy.
Magic.
Name
man.
drop.
Name drop. And he actually misses.
Bro.
Magic man. My turn.
Why can NPC... Why can the NPC never actually hit anything?
I don't know.
This is like the third NPC that can't hit crap.
Apparently, I need to throw my dice away. I need new dice. Hear that? Anybody that's listening, I need new dice. Just die 20s.
I think he has enough.
I need new die 20s. They don't roll high enough, and I can't kill the player characters.
You have like 24 D6s.
D6s don't count. D6s don't count.
Does a 10 hit the wizard?
No.
I mean, if he had a 0 in dex.
I rolled
He
a
does have a 0
2.
index.
Oh? Is he wearing armor?
Maybe.
The magical variety?
Maybe.
I feel like I'd tell if he has mage armor.
Okay, second beam.
What you get?
Does a 1 hit?
A 1 definitely does not hit.
Oh, use action surge.
He doesn't have action surge.
I
don't
know.
have action surge. Is there anything I can
No,
do?
not the dragon! I love dragons.
I don't think I have anything that's...
Yeah, because you used your action.
I don't think I have a bonus action I can use. Thaumaturgy. I can intimidate the wizard next turn.
Well,
Okay.
next turn might be that if...
Okay, let's
All right.
continue.
So that the other guy, the other melee guy, he moves his body in the way so that he's standing between the priest and you guys
And the Eldritch Blaster.
and the Eldritch Blasts. And he's going to shoot at the Eldritch Blaster,
Zoran.
Sauron. And
I could use the longsword from the weird guy.
a 20 will hit.
Of
Not a
course.
20 on the die.
Okay, good.
And that would be...
Oh, no, wait, it takes a
7 points of damage.
You didn't even get past my temporary hit points.
So what you're saying is I need tougher bad guys for this fight.
No.
Uh,
I mean, if there's a time limit.
no. If there's a time limit, then no.
So then, whose turn is it?
Then it would be...
Orcs.
No, the guy you're fighting attacks before you do.
Bro.
And he's going to attack...
Wait, temporary hit point save to the next day.
No,
No, they saved your rest.
Oh,
but we didn't rest since last session.
oh yeah, we haven't.
Actually, you did. You rested.
Shortly?
Yeah, you did a short rest. So yeah, I think you still have them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a
For
little.
argument's sake. All right. So we got. Does a 16 hit you?
No, it misses
Okay.
by 1 armor point.
How about a 21?
No, of course it does.
And how about a 19?
Yes, 3. Why does he have 3?
3.
Oh wait, I used 4.
So he has a.
Assuming he's a fighter.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm immune to one-shots. One-shot abilities.
Right. So you take 7, 9 points of damage. Sorry. Total.
Wait, 8 or 9?
9.
Okay.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Math is hard. All
No.
that adding stuff.
Math can be as easy as
Okay, so
0 plus 0.
Okay.
my turn.
Now it's Gork's turn.
I'm gonna.
Well, actually, sorry. The spellcaster goes before you do.
What does he do?
You notice he chants some more and yells some more, and more energy goes into the dragon.
I'm gonna action surge.
I'm just,
Nope, I can't. Sorry.
I was gonna say
Second wind.
Okay.
That's what I actually meant to say.
Okay.
As a bonus action. So that's 10 health.
this might be concentration. So if I hit them, it will knock them out of concentration. Right?
I'm gonna hit.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's what I think.
Oh, crit!
Woohoo!
There you go.
Woohoo!
It's against the only guy I can hit.
Right.
So that's 3d8s. Because I'm a half orc. There. Nope. Oh, 12, 13, bro. 20 damage.
20 damage.
Yep. Is he
Alright.
dead?
No, actually not. He's not.
I'm gonna attack again. 15 hits, right?
15 will hit, yeah.
Okay, so. Ooh, 13 damage.
Okay, now he falls down.
He's dead. Woohoo!
Oh, and I'm gonna move over to the wizard. The priest.
Well, the other guy's kind of blocking you.
Yeah.
Blocking your path.
He's blocking all 3 of ours?
Well, you guys are kind of in the same area. You just move forward. Essentially,
I say distract him. Let me get to the.
Okay, then
I mean, you started here. They started here. We started over here. This guy ran forward. You ran to meet him.
Nah.
This guy has now stepped in front. So in order to get to him, you would have
Okay,
to
so I'm gonna just run up to him.
Okay, you can do that.
Can I move over here and then
Of course you can.
shoot?
Well, remember there's a dragon here,
No. Then
so you could come this way.
Okay.
and then
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I'm assuming.
And then Lucan should also move over.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming the bugbear token is
the
wizard.
priest.
Yeah,
The priest.
at the moment, yeah.
The person least fit for the job.
Well, that's all I got on hand right now. So.
I mean, yeah, it's also the 3 characters for the other campaign.
Right.
I mean, there's a dwarf,
So,
a bro.
all right. So, that was Gork. After Gork is Lucan, so he will essentially move that way, and he's going to shoot the priest.
I'm gonna do
Get
that
the
too.
priest.
And he will hit once.
Bruh.
Bruh. Ugh. For 4 points of damage,
Gosh darn it.
Including the bonuses.
including the bonus. I had a 1, Plus 3.
Whoa.
Well, my turn.
Your turn.
Well,
Are you gonna run over?
I'm gonna run over to where you showed.
Right.
Ooh. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Eldritch Blast, obviously.
Yeah, you already said that.
Ooh. 11 damage. And second beam. I'm assuming a 12 won't hit.
A 12 will not hit.
No, not often does a 12 hit, and I have an armor class of 13.
Right. Okay. So
A warlock.
that would be it for that. So top of the round, that guy has gone. He's out of the fight. So the priest, he will do some more chanting. You'll see more energy go from him into the dragon in like a huge, almost like a shockwave. It, out from him, almost in like 180 degrees forward. Like the ground, the dirt and the sand flies up in the air and clouds up and stuff like that. And as you see this force, almost like force energy goes into the dragon.
Oh.
And he turns to you guys and he says, "You are too late."
Gosh darn it.
Then it's Work's turn.
Can I turn to the side of the guy? Wait, how close is the secondary guy and the priest?
About 10 feet.
He wants to.
Well, yeah, I want to see if
You
I
wanna
could make
not
it.
provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, could I?
Or you could just hit him. Take him down.
Well, I wanted to hit the priest.
I know.
Okay, I'll hit the guy that I'm in front of.
But I mean, you can, but there's not really a way to do it without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, then I'll provoke attack of opportunity and hit the priest.
Okay, so you'll disengage with him and go attack
No,
the priest.
not disengage.
Well, not actually disengage.
I'm not going to take the action disengage, but
Right,
I am going to
but, yeah.
disengage.
You're going to disengage from the fight with him, so you'll take the attack of opportunity.
Which I think he takes his hit, and then I can do
And
my.
then you can move, yes. So he will not hit you. Doesn't matter.
So I'm going to go over and I'm going to hit the priest. Does
Okay.
a 20 hit.
Yes.
Perfect. Does 10 damage.
That's it.
Nope, I have my second attack.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
A 24 definitely hits.
Good boy.
Ooh, for 14 damage.
Good job. He falls down to one knee. Not dead, but he falls down to one knee.
So he's probably low.
So I need Lucan to shoot an arrow and actually hit.
Yeah, actually hit.
Well, let's see if it happens. I'll grab my lucky die. He has 2 shots. He will hit once.
At least once. That's good.
For you see the
Deal like half a damage.
magic. You see the guy fall to the ground. All right. Next is after Lucan is Zaron.
Does that mean he's dead?
Well, he's on the ground, so he's at least disabled.
I have a job.
Certain
for
enemies
you
get death
next-
saves like player characters do.
Oh,
basically meaning if I just stab him again.
If
he
I were
dies.
to Eldritch Blast him twice, would it get 2 failures?
Think so.
Yes.
If I were
Killing
to
him.
use both my beams.
You do have an active enemy that's still fighting though.
Yeah, I'd probably shoot the guy before Gork dies.
Yeah, I'll shoot the guy, just
Okay.
because Rourke can die in this situation.
All right. Take him down.
With my 55 health.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Didn't we already prove this with the priest?
This is the guy with splint armor.
How about a 21?
A 21 will hit.
Don't
9
harm the
damage.
dragon.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh yeah, we have the helper guys to kill too.
No. Well,
Huh?
They
yeah,
died.
Oh yeah, they died. I forgot about
they're
that.
already down on the ground.
They're
Alright.
dead.
And then, let's see. How irritated is this guy? He's going to
Who was he irritated?
everybody.
Oh.
He's actually going to charge Zaron because he's the one that hit him last
Oh no,
and hurt him.
that's not
So
good.
he's going to move forward and hit him once.
Oh no.
Nine points of damage.
I'm down 6 health.
Okay. And then
Top of the round.
top of the round, which is
Me.
Gork. Yes, Gork goes first. Our top of the round starts at 11.
I almost want to say, could I, like, stab the priest dead?
If you want to.
Like either just cut the head off or jab him through the heart. He's not going to react or anything.
Roll the hit.
Okay.
I swear, if you miss a dead body.
It's a 24.
Yes,
Okay,
that
you hit the
hits.
dead body and stab him through the chest.
Hopefully killing him. Can I run over and use my other attack on the guard attacking
Yes.
Zaron? Okay.
Well, yeah, you should reach.
Well, yeah, since he ran 30 feet over.
Yeah. Right.
Or
You'll be close enough that you can get an attack.
well, it doesn't matter if I could use my second attack. I got an 8.
Okay. So you didn't hurt him.
No.
So you do notice, as you're running past, you notice almost like waves of energy going through the dragon.
I don't want to. Come on.
I didn't want to see him dead.
So Lucan he's going to actually drop his bow and just walk over and attack that guy with his,
Like dropping on the ground?
well, sling it, grab his swords, chop.
Stab it.
At the other guard, he will hit, and he does. It's been so long since he's used a weapon, I forgot what maybe he's a longsword. Yeah, longsword. So he will grab that guy here. He will hit him for 10 points of damage. Okay.
It's a creaky pencil.
Right. Then, Zaron's turn.
Okay, that guy's right in front of me.
Yep.
That's not good. I don't think I get disadvantage on Eldritch Blast from too close.
You do.
Oh, fuck.
Because it's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack.
What? I don't know.
You have a touch attack?
Oh, yeah, you probably didn't take Shocking Grasp.
I hadn't. I'm assuming fireball would hurt myself, so that's not good.
Yeah, most likely at this range.
Yeah, you'd kill everyone.
Well, you'd flame everybody.
How about
If you had all sixes, I'd be dropped down to 7 health.
Right.
And I'm the tank. So,
um,
I
Everybody else would be in worse shape. All right, what do you got?
didn't expect this to happen.
stab him.
Oh wait, aren't you at?
Don't you have a dagger?
He's got a staff.
Oh, yeah, you have a quarterstaff. Smack him. Smack him. Smack him. Smack him.
Staff's just a quarterstaff.
Well,
Essentially.
essentially.
Let me smack him with my.
Well, unless you have like a
quarterstaff.
dagger, you want to
I have
use.
2 daggers. I want to use my quarterstaff though, both
Alright.
hands.
Okay, hit him.
So D8 minus 1.
D8 minus 1. That's not great. And
A plus 1 to hit.
I got a 7.
7. That's not gonna hit.
I know.
Okay. Then it would be his turn.
What?
This sucks.
Oh yeah.
So he, now that he's surrounded, he's just gonna take a hit at.
It's gonna hit me.
Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna hit Rourke. And I think he's gonna go after Lucan.
I should
He's
have.
gonna miss, and he's gonna drop his sword.
It just drops it.
There we go.
Well, he fumbles his sword.
Ah. Like I parry or something.
Yeah.
Like he gets his blade parried.
All right.
You
So
let
again,
go mid slash and threw it.
you notice, as we get to the top of the round again, you notice that pulse of energy going through the dragon again.
I'm gonna stab this guy. Well, slash him.
Okay. Slashy stab.
Ooh, 18 plus 8.
18 plus 8.
26.
That will hit. It will hit, yes.
Ooh, 14 damage.
14 damage.
Land 18 hits.
Yep.
13 damage.
13.
Yep, so 27 damage total.
All right, so he falls down.
I'm gonna go over to the dragon and maybe I think you should go and try and tell if you could maybe see what magic it is.
Yeah, I wanna go over to it. Use an Arcana check.
Okay.
If that's the check you want me to
Yes.
use.
Make an Arcana check.
Flip. Does a 9 work?
A 9 does not work.
Flip.
You notice that it's magic.
Can I give it a try?
Sure.
Does a 2 work?
Can I try again?
No.
You think it's water.
Yay! I love water.
Wait, it's
And
water?
there might be puppies.
Puppies.
It's water? I use shape water on it.
So you notice as you start to go over to the dragon, you notice that the closer you get, the dragon is warm. It's almost like radiating heat.
But not like it's living.
No, not like it's living. Not like you're warm. Like it's almost like there's
Energy and
almost like heat, and then like in a wave. But when at the low point of the wave, it's cold, like iceberg cold.
So it's like fiery energy, fiery and
It's
icy
like
energy.
hot energy and then cold.
So it could be like maybe fire damage and cold damage, or maybe even radiant and necrotic energies.
So what do you want to do here?
Detect magic.
But I forgot that warlocks can't get detect magic.
Is there anything you want to do then?
I don't think we really can.
Uh,
Wait.
Okay. Well, while you're trying to figure stuff out, you hear a terrible, like, well, you feel a tremor through the ground. And the energy that's coming from the dragon is just more powerful. And it's almost like spreading through the entire
I think I would
Lair?
leave.
and you notice just as you start to move away, you notice that the scales start pulling apart.
I want to stab the opening.
You're gonna stab the opening.
Well, as it's starting to pull apart, I just want to stab inside.
Go ahead.
If
Roll the hit.
if an alien's gonna come out of it, I'd rather have it meet my blade before living. 20 total.
Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure 20 will hit.
Oh, I think
A
it's
20 will hit.
yeah, because I think ancients only have 19,
That's
or
cool.
at least an ancient gold.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. So
Bruh.
you have to go in the right order.
What? What's bra?
You know what's bruh.
What's wrong?
He put his dice box on a house.
And it's the exact same size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 20 will hit. Damage.
Oh, sorry.
And it's still. Should be still.
8.
8.
What do I hit?
So you stab into something, and suddenly the head, the whole neck and head comes apart, and just the skeleton of the dragon rises out from inside of it
That's a dragon.
and screams in rage.
Oh.
That's why you needed Fizbins. Treasury of Dread.
Oh, I thought it was a Dracolich.
I thought it was a.
What do you do?
dragon.
I run!
Run for the crack?
Yes.
Okay, you run.
I run.
You run. Lucan's going to take that lead and run with you.
I think running's probably the best option.
So you run out through the crack, and you are. Oh, I shouldn't have closed the book. I need the book here.
I cry for my mom.
Mommy.
Yes. Well, did you expect a skeleton to come out of a dragon's flesh?
I already experienced that in your campaign.
When?
Well,
So-
with a skeleton trying to dig out of the flesh of a human.
You killed it.
You notice
I know.
as you get through the crack and run around the corner that lightning literally follows you out of the crack,
Lightning!
and another scream from inside the cavern.
Oh yeah, what happened to those cultists in the other room? We'll leave them to die.
Well, don't we have to go through the room with the cultists?
Oh
So
So what do?
I'm gonna
You
keep.
have a reaction.
I'm gonna keep running, and as I pass through the do we pass through the room as we run, like with the cultists?
Sure.
I'm gonna say, "Run for your lives! The dragon, it became a skeleton."
Huh?
And they're just like, "Huh?"
Huh?
And they just die. I imagine they just die.
Well, at that point, only one of them was still alive, which is the one that was speaking to you. The other 4 have died from their exhaustion.
They got
slash-
level 6 in exhaustion.
Yes, essentially.
I have an extra attack.
So as you're running away, you hear one more howl, and then you almost hear distantly, almost like the flap of very large wings,
Is there another dragon?
and then it goes away. You can't hear it anymore.
I'm assuming.
Are we still being chased by lightning?
No, the lightning just came out the crack and hit the other wall on the other side. But you narrowly missed being fricasseed by lightning breath weapon.
I'm assuming a dragon.
Oh, and I would have been screwed. I'm wearing metal armor.
I'm assuming the dragon skeleton can't fly because there's nothing to catch the air in their wings. Or is it magic?
Did you ever see a dragonfly?
Yeah.
Not like the bug, like a real dragonfly.
No.
Most dragons can't fly on the weight of their wings alone. They actually require magic to
Yeah.
help them fly.
Dragon wings would have to be like 34 times bigger than
Right.
a bird.
Think of the wingspan of a sparrow or a hawk compared to the wingspan of a dragon.
A wingspan of a dragon's a lot larger.
But not compared to its body.
Yeah.
So, you run. I'm assuming we'll get you. You'll run all the way to the point of the overlook.
Do we see anything?
No. You look down over the overlook, down to the entryway to where you were, to the fissure, and you see nothing.
Okay, I was just wondering if we saw like a brass skeleton fly past.
No.
We're at the hour and a half mark.
I know.
Okay.
I know. We're going to clean it up now.
Okay.
Okay.
Ending it on a cliffhanger.
What? I mean, we didn't end it on the chase scene.
So, you found yourself a nice place to rest after your harrowing encounter. So, how do you feel? You got to meet a dragon.
We
also got to meet a skeleton.
How do you feel about the old one?
Oh, I don't like him.
Who is like? We still haven't seen the old one.
Yes, we did.
We have.
Yes, we have.
I don't remember.
How? You saw the skeleton come out of the dragon. That's who he is.
Oh, it's the skeleton. Wasn't paying attention. All right.
Bro, we can tell.
Anyway, so we're going to stop here. We're going to let our adventurers rest because they could really use it at this point. We did want to mention that this was a little bit longer an episode because there was a lot to go on, a lot to do. And we're going to try and keep them close to that hour mark most of the time, but this is a long story to tell, and we certainly didn't want to stop in the middle
of a fight scene or
right.
a chase scene. Or
so, if you did notice, we did get mats that we're going to be using in some of our stories.
We even used it a little bit.
We did get them from Tellus. The gentleman makes them himself. He also has a alternate to D&D game system. We have not tried it. We have not bought it, but we bought the game mats. So they are interesting. He does them in not only individual mats, but some of them linked together so you can do bigger stories.
And we got a camp and a multiple crossroad with a river running through.
Right, and I believe they were an Etsy seller as well, so you can get them on Etsy.
I think those are cliffs. I think those are cliffs.
This is cliffs because it blurs.
Well, this is a rock edge. That's a height difference.
Yeah.
And this is a river, and then this is a cliff. You can not see the bottom, so it's pretty high.
Yeah.
And you can see they are beautiful.
I also found out
the squares are not quite 1 inch by 1 inch, as you can tell by the miniatures. They just barely fit over, but they're close enough that they're more like.
I also found that one of the houses in the camp is exactly the same size as the case for the new dice I got for my birthday.
So, that being said, we will be here next week. If you missed the Twitch stream of it, you can always catch us on YouTube. On Thursdays, we'll be posting. And we would like you for everybody to
Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and maybe drop a comment if you want.
please drop a comment. Our adventurers got to meet a dragon, and
Whatever that second thing was.
they now get to release some kind of new evil into the world.
Which
I
was
love
not
when
good.
that happens.
Which was not good.
Which was not good. So we'll see what happens, where the dragon went, what happened. Because remember, there's a city not too far from here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's also goblin, orc, and ogre tribes that live around the area.
We should. I think we should probably get to Foghaven. Back to Foghaven.
Actually, I think I have a plan. We should move cities, change our face, change our names, change our IDs. If you have disguise self, cast that on both of us, and
Okay.
let's live a new life.
How about we time travel into the future, grab a bulldozer,
Bulldozer!
move the city.
What
Sounds
kind
like a
of-
plan.
What kind of Patrick idea is that?
I don't know.
So
Well,
we thank you everybody for watching, and we'll try that bulldozer idea maybe in our next episode.
Or probably not, because we don't know how to try time travel even now.
so
Maybe in
Thanks
the
for
future.
watching,
mhm.
and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, it is magic and D&D.